What's up, Jam? Mr. Met thanks you. Jam, here's the thing. You need to remind me. You see, I added the $20 and the crests in the splits because I keep forgetting to get the red rupee that makes me able to buy the grip ring, and I forget to trigger the wind crest in town. Also, I forget to read. I need to remember to get books. You don't know the speedrun. Alright, you're gonna learn your first trick of the speedrun, because I sped through the title screen here on the J cart. This is the easy tricks. We're gonna manip some blue rubies here. 1, 2. See, we did it. Easy trick. Now this is, I need 60 rupees. 20 are in that chest, no matter what. Not a dupe, just a manip. Like this is an RNG manipulation. Because apparently RNG gets set on the title screen, and if you get to this point just like I did, this first pot's gonna have a blue rupee in it. 1 roll. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's the first part that's easy. Now we gotta get the next 2. You have to be a little quick there, because every time he hammers the sword, it changes RNG. Easy. Easy video game. Now I just need to get the red rupee on the mountainside, which is what I keep forgetting to do. Yeah, that's the last 20 I need to keep going. And at that point, I think... Oh no, I still need one... I need to get to another 60 after that, and I can only have 100 tops. But fortunately, the game was nice enough to basically give me a giant 100 rupee drop in a chest someplace. So it's not even a manipulation problem. Easy video game. Talk to the guy. Easy video game. Except for the part where I'm bad at video games. I keep losing time in this split, and I'm not sure why. It's actually bothering me. I'll roll 5 times. Got it. Also, damn it, I still have 2 shrimp and a cocktail stuck in my head. Yeah! Chancellor is Dr. Scratch and Sniff. Do you actually have shrimp and cocktail as emotes? They're just global emoji. Got it. That would have been amazing. Shrimp are delicious. I like how Link's able to just walk in, but the guards have to get out of the way for this guy. I mean, admittedly, I had Zelda with me. And then the rest of the game, there's no other guards at the castle gate. Body's the best villain besides Ganon. He's better than a mask. He's not a ghost pirate. I'm trying to think who else even is on this list. There's the Oracle baddies. I don't know, Time Wizard was kind of interesting. Granted, Vadi actually has backstory. I don't know, like, where that time's going. Basically, like, every villain in Zelda games seems to just have, like, plot magic. They can just make whatever they want happen. course there is. Maybe I should go back to using the Wave Bird. The eyeball on the boss key from Wind Waker, what? I never really thought about the fact that you get a brown shield in this game, not a blue one. From like a Zelda 1 perspective. Ow. Yeah, now that Dad's playing a video game, Baby Cab's gonna start pooping. You know what else loses time in my speedrun of this game? Getting pieces of heart. I should just start running Hundo. Well, for one thing, I'm skipping a lot of pieces of heart. There's a lot of stuff I'm not getting. There's a lot of stuff I'm not getting. That's fair. The Spirit of Demise, though, I really don't like that they called it Demise. They should have just stuck with it. Demise is like a really stupid name, by the way. I really don't like Skyward Sword, like, at all. There is no aspect of that game I like, except maybe the like, from a plot perspective. The music's that wasn't bad. You know, okay, I take it back. There's one part of it that makes perfect sense. Zelda is a psychopath, pushing Link off of cliffs on a daily basis. I mean, you're asking me what word is better than Demise, but I mean, what? Well, this is where I say, like, are we, why didn't, what, like, value is on, like, Din, what is it, Faerun and Nayru? Like, what value is in those names as, like embodiments of power, wisdom, and courage, and the like? Maybe I'm missing something, but I think, yeah, I feel like they're just names right now. Well, Din technically is the background noise in, like, a bar or something, right? I know that's not what they meant. But if you want to, what's up, everybody? If you wanted to do something like have Demise be named Demise because of the embodiment of evil, well, why weren't the other gods named for the embodiment of what they are? I just, and like, that's the only time it's not called Ganon. It's clearly Ganon. You had a good name, and now you just kind of put a lame emotional descriptor. And we can have a talk about what the actual piece of the English language the word demise is later. Demise is, like, it's a good, powerful name, I guess, but it's like, his name is Ganon. We've got Link, we've got Zelda, we've got all these other characters, we've got freaking, what's his name? Beetle from the shop. Where's Ganon? Also, I feel, I've said this a lot before. I keep rolling into that wall. I feel like Skyward Sword looked at the other 3 3D Zelda games. I guess there's 4. Majora's Mask is basically Ocarina, though. That came before it. And said, let's see, what are the worst aspects of all these games? Well, everybody complains about... Wow, these slugs. Everybody complains about Navi. Let's make something worse. Gerudo don't exist. Yeah, but in Breath of the Wild, then we can have a conversation about this. And said Ganon once took the form of a Gerudo, which implies that Ganon's not the first Ganon, or it's just faded into legend. So you got to pick one there. No, I still hate Fee. You know what the worst? Here's the thing, right? Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't listened to if you haven't played the game. Spoilers. Oh my god. But Feed's consciousness fades away, and has some like emotional, touching scene for this character I hate. I already hate. So this scene is not buying me back at this point. But then it makes Breath of the Wild worse when in the extra scene near the end, the sword kind of sparkles and says a couple of things. And I'm just like, no. Make Fee stop, please. I don't need this back in my life. I could never get the Wiimote to do a diagonal slash for me properly, so it took like, let's take all these motion controls that were kind of sort of there for Twilight Princess if you got the bad version, since I guess the speed version is the GameCube version. Oh my god. If set up properly. There's a lot of ifs here that basically completely ruined my gameplay experience. And where Wind Waker's world was like 90% ocean, I feel like this game's world is 95% sky. Although that said, the imprisoned leaping up from the forest is definitely one of those like, huh, must be Tuesday moments. Which is why you go back to the past to battle the true villain, Monday. I feel like Monday's a better name than Demise. Nobody likes Mondays. By the way, this like entire sequence of like the game pausing to open that door like 5 times is actually pretty annoying. Like, I get what happened there, but come on, game. That was a room. Like, my favorite thing I think from like the speed plays that I've seen of Skyward Sword controller wise is that you can get a vertical sword spin, which I never really thought to use. But you can basically guarantee that you'll get good attacks on an XY axis of anything that needs it, which just leaves the diagonals. What was that bounce? Okay, good. Still 2 cycle. You see, you can say whatever you want about recalibrating it, but at the end of the day, if I wasn't using a motion control thing, I wouldn't need to calibrate it in the first place. Like, there's a part of me that understands that, like, the hollow deck is the goal. And we're not going to get there without figuring out motion controls along the way. But, oh my god, it's annoying right now. Hey, there's a lily pad. We should use it. Good job. Good job, Elzo. I think his name is Elzo. the cleanest lily pad ride I've had in a while. Yo, green rubies. I love that this game, for whatever reason, well, I guess it's because I get one in a chest. It feels like it's always felt like I get these messages for green rupees and blue rupees, but then like when I pick up the first loose red rupee in the game doesn't give me any sort of special message. But you know, now that I think about it, it isn't a treasure chest. Rupees. What's up, Abs? Say hi to everybody for me. Seriously, how do I send everybody their pizza? I'll do it. I'm not gonna like deliver it myself, but like, just like tell me how to make pizza appear there. Rubies. Hylian currency. Hylian currency. Whatever. You're not the boss of me. Remember, we have to get that money on top of the mountain. You can deliver it right into my face. Wow, Jam. Wow. And that's like Majora's Mask. After you defeat Monday in the past, Tuesday's past form, you finally reach Wednesday. Damn it. And I in general like the Zelda storyline. Skyward Sword, though, is kind of very... Ugh. Groose was good. Because Groose was like the comedic foil. And that was his entire role in the game. To basically be a guy who was like, oh no, why did we fail so hard? Legend of Groose. Like, Groose is only good as like a joke, though. Is Fee the only character from Skyward Sword that, quote unquote, like the only new one that appears in Breath of the Wild? Yeah, Fee has that one line, so, as it would be, and that's it. That's like the closest thing to a character that's only there. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, green! We haven't seen a green split here in a while. You have to understand. Yeah, I know Breath of the Wild. Well, even then, Skyward Sword is at the top of the timeline. So Fee has been like buried in that sword for I don't know how long. Well, Jam, you say that, right? But Beetle's shop is in both Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. So there's at least like one thing there that's not like the core Zelda Link combo. Beetle is a species. Oh good, we didn't get a seashell yet. I think it is possible to beat the game without getting the seashell message. The problem is you will inevitably pick up a seashell. Like something, it'll pop out of a bush that you're walking through. And then you're done. Think about it, the 3 bloodlines that have lasted through the eternity of Hyrule as we know it are Link, Zelda, and Beetle. Because if we believe that Demise is not in fact Ganon, then you have to accept Ganon wasn't even there the whole time. God, freaking Tingle. Tingle's in the Oracle games, Majora's Mask, obviously, and Wind Waker. Where else is Tingle? Oh my God, Abs, why? Why? I thought I could trust you, Abs. I'm swirling the D-pad, by the way. I'm just like spinning my thumb around. That's why on all these prompts I end up on the left, the switching options a couple of times. Tingle has his own game. I like that you can basically leave the place and still get it. You just can't actually leave. So like, you saw I got the scroll there? If I was doing Hundo, I'd have to get like 7 of those. As it is, that's the only one I need. Get the 20 rupees. I need to get the 20 rubies. That's called good menuing right there. No, it's not. Hi. Oh, it's Majora's Mask is the Wind Waker timeline. I get. Is it? Majora's Mask is like. Balloon Trip of Love. Who added frickin' Tingle to Zelda 1 randomizer? I need to give them a piece of my mind or something. I don't know. What do we give people these days when you disagree with them vehemently? See that ruby up there? I need to get that. And to get that right now. There's a better way to get that, and I just forget what it is. Damn you, Jam Eviler! I shall deny your 2 shrimps and or a cocktail! Let's face it, I'm just like an old man that doesn't like fun. Ow. What do I need next? I need more bombs. What else is new in a Zelda game, right? I could drop that bomb earlier and hope for the best. Here, stay out of the way. This game's beating me up just because I don't like Tingle. I love that you can like lift up this seed. Oh God. This is why I think the category needs to be named to no major glitches instead of glitchless. I think that's the only minor glitch that the category uses. Outside of whatever you want to call manipulation. And like, I don't think there's anything else outside of just bad AI, like when you jump over the ball and chain guys later. Sometimes that thing has like a bomb drop in it. Nice. In essence, we are all Tingle. In essence, everybody wants 300 rubies for reading a really long ancient document and decoding it. I was actually kind of okay with Tingle in Majora's Mask. He was weird, but he like served a good purpose. And then Wind Waker just like ruined it for everybody. Ow! Meatballs, why? I don't know what the actual Minish Cap community calls those. I feel like it should be meatballs though. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, I considered calling them cabbages, but I don't think they're cabbages. I'm getting more of a meatball feel from those. Shoutouts to Link to the Past music, by the way. Just like random Link to the Past tracks in this game. Random Zelda 1 track in this game as well, besides just overworld theme. Big Pond cattails? There's so many parts of this game I don't remember because I basically like looked up how to beat the game for speedrun purposes. And like I know there's a lot of stuff I'm not getting and I don't remember a lot of it. Pretty sure that's how this works. Go. Oh no, that's what it is. There's a 50 rupee drop I pick up in the next dungeon. That happens. I didn't know that was gonna happen. There's a 50 rupee drop, but then that 20 rupee puts it over 60. That's all the money I'm required to get after the 50 rupee drop for the run. There's a 100 rupee chest in the same room as the mole mitts, I believe. I grab that for safety, so I can buy milk. Because apparently milk costs the entire amount of money that a child's wallet is allowed to hold. Oh, cattails. Comparing the boulders to cattails. This don't really look like the end of cattails. These disparate communities of Minish. Piccoli. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say no, basically because that's right. I could talk to him from above, and the same thing happens. Because you're already in the room with the mitts and the money. It probably is. I mean, when you get right down to it, though, the fastest thing to do is to not buy milk and not need milk. Nice. Hey, have you played Link's Awakening? Like, literally every rupee I'm picking up from here, except that 50 chest, is worthless. Like, it's meaningless, at least. I guess it's still worth a rupee, but it's gonna, like, overflow the wallet and not matter. We don't talk about Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening is a good game. There's a Link's Awakening randomizer. I mean, of course there is, but I don't think I'd heard of it yet. Ow. Of course, that's the one that decides to come peacefully. This pattern. I could have just killed that one. Whatever, we're done. Shouts to Crystal Saber. The time save in this dungeon, by the way, if you're looking at some of Vest versus PB, is all on the boss fight. It was a very unfortunate boss fight in PB. To the point, I'm not sure how it PB'd after it. I mean, like, I know what happened now, but it was one of those things that was like, how did I save all this time in the end game? Because that's how lava works. Yeah, it's a pretty scripted fight. The trick with this boss fight is, like, you basically have to shoot it with a ranged weapon. So if you miss... Come on. Once you start missing, interesting things start happening. And just other things can happen where you could just have a bad cycle if you take too much time getting to it. Okay, we made it. I think one of my favorite resets is when I forgot to actually get the item out of this chest. Like, I pushed it all the way over and then just didn't open the box. I do that a lot in this game. Cool. Ow. I have one more opportunity to push a box into a like collectible location, and then completely forget to get what's inside of it. This is, again, me wasting time for safety. The one nice thing about the pieces of a heart in this game is since you do get a life refill out of it, every time I basically get a piece of a heart I don't need, I also potentially, like, am refilling my life meter. There's a giant spark on the floor here for no real reason. Classic immediately teach the player how to use the item. So this is it. This is it. Alright, I'm pushing the box. I'm pushing the box. I open the box. We're in there. I'm good at video games, everybody, I swear. Okay, I'm okay at video games. A little faster than I usually do that, because usually I stop between them. I think I did those 2 at a time. This one at least is a little harder to forget to do anything with. Well, there goes the cycle. I wasn't sure if it would be faster to leave the room or not, but I figured there was no harm in trying it. So I learned something. Oh my goodness. That's always like scary to go for that. Like, you're not in peril of death or losing the run to it, assuming you have the hearts though, so it's like... I need to get better at this so it's not like a 3-hour affair. Of course, part of that's also going to be accepting that the rest of the community saves and quits everywhere, and I still haven't given into that yet. I'm playing by my own rules. I should probably double check on this room, like routing wise, at some point. Because I might still be playing by it as if I was doing a glitchful route that has to go to the bottom left corner of this room. I mean, obviously I didn't go to the bottom left corner, but still. Yo. So the trick is if you hit... I think its name isn't Gleeok, but it's similar. If you hit it in the neck, it won't flip the shell, so you have to dodge the neck while getting the shot in. Also while not getting burned. And then you have to be able to actually access it. The whole room like floods with lava, which it is, because the border of the lava pool changed. So that's like that's a phase that's down. It can dive in and you get the rocks falling for a short time, but then there's nothing with the rest of it. Okay, good, it's coming out. I wasn't sure. Like, every time Link starts running around the room on fire, that's also just, it's bad. You're wasting so much time. Good. Look at all this time we're saving. I need Lack Attack's chat activity emote. We lost some time in here, definitely. But we're getting, like, the chunk of the boss fight back. Now we just need to carry these 45 seconds through to the end of the run. Easy video game. It does. I don't think I've really thought about it too much. There's a lot of thought I haven't put into this game. I just enjoy it as a 2D Zelda game. Where am I going? Not the right way, that's where I'm going. We got the seashell! We don't want the seashell at all. But we have it now. We got the crest. So we're not going to lose that time later. I know in English, Elzo says, I never know what to wear into formal events. Even though he is, in fact, a hat. you're mentioning that now, and now I'm looking. There's nothing that looks like a 3-crested thing, because that's the Zora one. I don't think any of these specifically look like the Kokiri Emerald or anything like that. I want to take a look at the other two when we go further down. I like how like this stone here is here to explain how to do this. But you, in theory, right, you'd get a fully powered sword, and there's only 2 tiles there. Shouts to castle design. Keeping a consistent world. That's nitpicking though. That's what I don't want to do. Go and actually see what the Paladin threads are saying right now. This Paizo is like putting out all their Pathfinder 2 playtest information. And you get a lot of people who try and like game the system of Paladin both ways. And people are just dumb. Yeah, but I mean, the warriors of things have different power sets based on being, yeah. Not really. The power sets are going to be so vastly different. This is why you need a microphone, so that you can act. I know, but now I'm talking to myself on stream. What's up, Radix? It's not Raditz, it's Ratix. Ratix is much more powerful than Radix. I'm like completely forgetting what I'm supposed to do right now. This is what happens when you don't play a game for like a couple of weeks and you barely learned it. Losing time to forgetting how the game works. This section of the game actually really does bother me a little bit. Because you go all the way to the castle to trigger the sword, so you can push that block, so you can come to this screen to get this cutscene, to read a sign which triggers being able to get the boots. Like this is very much the are you exploring and interacting with the world part of the game. I could voice the King of Hyrule. It would be amazing. Oh. Also, Wind Waker, King of Hyrule, best character. Literally leaves Ganon just like for like an hour. I'm not doing the scrolls. I got my 1 scroll. I'm good. You only need the sword spin. Alright, once you read that sign that says, don't forget your Pegasus boots. Now the shoe keep... What's it? The cobbler? That's a shoemaker? The cobbler falls asleep. And we can actually go about waking him up. At which point... Oh look! The magic elves have completed my shoes again. We haven't used one of these, so we get to watch it. Hi. You should go buy a mushroom for 60 rupees and wake this guy up. You can buy it over there. Like, all these things just don't even trigger. Like, you have to trigger them in this exact order, which bothers me. I think it was my last, like, check of what am I doing wrong in this game that I noticed, oh, I should go this way. That's the seashell I would have picked up anyway. There we go. Yo, I, for some reason, have this key of yours. Why, thank you. How did you get that? Never mind. People of Hyrule are so trusting. This is why such a lazy boy saves Hyrule all the time. You know, I know we go with Link is always asleep to start the game. Like, I guess in Link's Awakening he's also unconscious rather than straight up asleep to start the game. Just thinking, like, Breath of the Wild, technically Link has been knocked out. He's not, like, asleep. He's just been knocked out for literally 100 years. Yeah, no. Well, if it's Clone Link waking up, then it's still, like, he's not asleep. Hi, I'd like this mushroom. Slight variance from true any percent. Yo, that one's a heart. I think that's what keeps that heart piece alive. I'm pretty sure there's one I don't get that's faster to get than that one. Not by very much, but... What? Did I actually pull that guy out of the ground? Go in front of him and push R. That's what the game said to do. How much time did I lose coming down the mountain? At least 10 seconds. Oh, come on, game. It wasn't that bad. Give me the boots. Nice. That felt pretty smooth, at least. I need to remember to use the boots more. Let's see if I can get this. Nice, we got the quick kill. It's occurring to me, A is not the grab the wall button, so I can actually be up entirely against the wall to do the bonk. I did not even, like, think about that until this moment. Ow. think only 2 slashes missed in that entire sequence. Yo, we got the bow! This is one of the places where the real run saves and quits. And I'm just being stubborn. I think this is also one of the points where I should be doing that and taking the sword off. This is like the only point in the game I think I don't have the sword equipped. I guess we'll find out if I need it to cut through some bushes down here, or if, no, I can just proceed. Excellent. Really? Thanks for dropping in. Shouts to stay hydrated, bot. I don't know if those two things are related. Just keeping an eye on my hearts here. There's a button to activate this, and sometimes I remember what it is. This is like the only stretch of the game I actually have like the boots on for. I wish I knew like the sort of Link to the Past rule of how far do you have to dash to make using the boots worth it. I'll take that. I have to hit that one. Nice. Today I learned. They have not triggered the skulls before. Game. I should have just shot that one down there. Doesn't matter anymore. There's another like little quirk of this game. Like the blocks sometimes can be pushed back, but not always. The game's just not completely consistent about its rule set. You know, I guess I don't need this piece of a heart. This is probably like the most expensive one that I actually get. And this one is basically a refill. I don't get the extra heart until before I go up to the sky. I could conceivably just skip this one. That's gonna be stuck in my inventory for the rest of the game now. Yeah, I don't need that. I need to do this first. Alright, we're skipping it. Means I need to get an extra piece of a heart by King's Tomb. I think that one, really game? I think that one just walks out of the way, so killing it's kind of rude. Alright. So basically every other run of this game I've gone through that door to the right to get the heart piece, which takes a lot of time, but does give me a health refill, which I currently don't seem to need. Left first. Always go to the left side first. This is where the mitts are. You were trying this trick again? Yeah, my bomb supply is good. This is also safety money. That buys me a bottle of milk later. It's its only purpose. Here is the bridge that the game wants you to use the boots to run across. Wow, that was really close, Link. Why do I even try that? I'm bad. Still can't roll through those. The main reason I don't like this room is like they didn't need to make you use the Minish portal in this room. They could have just had this room be this room. I don't know if Tiny Link can get grabbed. I'm not particularly interested in finding out at the moment. As far as I know, this is the only point in a Zelda speedrun where you get grabbed on purpose. Hooray for the first arrow drop that happens in this fight. Let's go 2.5 hearts. I wasn't sure if I was seeing the corner of it. was like, I know I have more than like the one heart that the game is saying I have right now. Are you kidding me? That's a thing it can do? I'm forgetting this dungeon actually has the longest time between killing the boss and fade out, so this is looking a little shaky. Looking shaky, somehow still gold. Oh, it's because I didn't get the heart piece. That should have... Getting that heart piece takes well over 15 seconds, so... Oh, that's how bad it was. Now for, again, talk to people to trigger things. So 15 seconds here to save, or don't forget books. Remember, when you push a book off a shelf, you should always pick up the book. Like, don't get me wrong, when you're casually playing this game, exploring this town is actually a lot of fun. Because there's a lot of stuff in it. It's just that none of it affects your ability to beat the game. I have to talk to this person, so I know to talk to the librarian to get other books. I need to talk to this one twice. It is Link's sworn duty to put out fires everywhere in Hyrule. This is why cats are evil. Cats are trying to kill Link. Now we have to remember to get the book. We have to get the book. Let's go. I can do this later. I'm not sure I ever actually used this staircase, but now I spoke with the dog, so it's okay. because I've talked to all the correct people, I can enter this house. And all I do is put out their fire. I feel like I should have equipped something other than the staff. Well, the more I think about it, I think I actually do need the staff next. First, we have to escape the cats. We made it. We made it, everybody. Bats are evil. I can just puff it. I don't need to actually suck it. There's a phrase you won't hear me say every day. Go back and get the book. We need claws and the boots. Let's do this. I haven't tried this before. This is where I'm going to actually use this. Welcome back, by the way. Almost made it. It's not gonna work, but let's see what I can do about splitting the defense here. That would have been the point to buy milk. Actually, this is still the best point to buy milk. There's like literally not a better point in the game to do it. Pretty much still on pace, I think. Your book has a rigid spine? It might be Picori ladders. Nice. Ow. Nice. Nice. Had a bad time with the boss in the next dungeon. This is bad RNG fest. Always the water temple. Is the official name of the instrument Jingle Bells? Or just bells? I think the bells are something else entirely. Listen to it. The bells. I mean, this one, like, it's an actual, like, jingle bell effect. It's not like a marimba keyboard type instrument. It's very much that somebody is standing in the back of the orchestra shaking it. that. I'm getting bullied. I think that's the last mushroom I do that with in the game. I might be wrong though. I wonder how many of these are here are like how many of these like little obstacles are here as tasteful checks for do you have the gust jar? Do you have the grip ring? Just in case. Granted, I kind of appreciate that it's not just, you know, you get this gust jar once and then you never use it again. It needs to be moving. That's what I'm told anyway. That was easy. So, isn't it like you can dash through those with the boots, maybe? Suppose I can't complain too much about doing that room semi-smoothly. occurring to me that, yes, you actually do need flippers to do the first half of this dungeon. Which means that flipper list probably also requires the early blue portal. Oh. There's a lot about, like, the advanced tech for this game, like, I haven't just looked at it all yet. Which isn't to say I'm not having a good time. Like, I feel like I need to be good at the game without glitches before I start throwing in skips and stuff like that. Freaking lantern. Worth it. That worked out nicely. This is a room I still don't have, like, anything memorized for. As you can clearly see. I'm just kind of stumbling through it. One good thing about it is, like, I'm stumbling through it with purpose. Like, I know what I'm in. I know it's not complicated. If it was complicated, I would have learned it by now. Oh, this room is dumb. So you have to push this block back. That's the only block then you can push, like, back to where it came from. Get on the Switch Link. Getting bullied. That kind of worked. That was kind of freaky. The proud Octorok. It's a boss now. I don't know what happens from here. We hecked it. So we lost some time again to that. Now we need to not lose it in phase 3. Well, I was gonna miss missing a rock. Because now we're getting this. Rip time. My efforts right now to like try and make sure the cycle's short, I'm missing the ability to even bounce back a rock at all. I'm not sure how I saved this much time, but sure. Also, this has the dumbest teleport out, because it teleports you back to a Minish spot, not to, like, the actual entrance to the map. So I'm literally getting teleported back 2 rooms. Nice. I should work on escaping this pattern one day. Like I would need to like actually play through the game to this point and make a save file. Shouts to Link to the Past music again. You know, I can kind of see putting the boots on was the right decision. Lots of running going on here. Hey! Please explode it. Probably should have just gone in down there. Because I didn't pick up the piece of a heart in the Fortress of Winds. can never remember which direction the first direction is. Shouts to the Lost Woods. That sign's in the correct place. We did it. Shouts to Dompe being here. Gives you a key, and then asks you where the key went so he can use the key he just gave you. Come on, Dompe. It's done now. It's needed. It's free. My bomb supply is good. Now I know it's good. Just the Zelda 1 music. Alright. That might save the 20 seconds. Possibly more because of effective boot usage. I still find the mummies easier to kill if you don't get grabbed. That's the one trick. How much time did Boots save? Like another 20 seconds. Yeah, I need one. I have 3/4 of a heart. That's on pace. I'll take that bomb. That's a gold split with the extra grabbing of a heart piece thrown in. Nice. Cool. Alright. Oh. Maybe the King's of Goron. I forget which chests I have to open and which ones I don't, so I'm really glad I opened that one. Game. Oh, that was ugly. I didn't take damage at least. I don't think I need this one. No, I definitely don't need that one. Well, I have it now. I'm in the classic speedrun territory of I've needed to pee since the last dungeon. So I have extra motivation. Yo, we got a heart. I believe that's all of them. Alright, we're almost there. Shouts to saving quick shreds. I know, Dragon. Here's the problem. After this split, I'm running right back into a gold rush from the last PB. So I need to really start keeping it up from here. Granted, I think I had a terrible Palace of Winds. So I might be able to kind of keep it going here. I'm going to get a green here, it looks like. It's not going to be gold. It's like it's my end game that's been sloppy in the past. Oh, come on. Get in there, get in there. This cutscene's got to end. I'm gonna get a green. Saves 2 seconds. So this split, despite the gold, I think is bad. Which means I need to follow through on it. If I'm saying a split is bad, that means there better be 30 seconds on the other side of this. It's a very long split. That's why it's like, for this to be bad, there's got to be a lot of time sitting here. Let's hope I remember how the mini bosses work. Or the mid bosses, I guess. I am too. I think there's a strong chance people are just gonna not notice it at first. I think we also both know that half the problem with motivation is like actually getting people to say, let's do this. Yeah. I think I have to do this. Pathfinder. These spawns. Jump! That wasn't so bad. I don't think it was much. I can't say whether or not that was like better or worse than the PB by just like looking at it though. Waiting for that. I know, when I was watching like a speedrun of this and I saw that like the lamp kills Wizrobes, it was like Really? This changes everything! Because without that knowledge, like, the Wizrobes are impossible. Oh! I don't know what kind of cycle these platforms are on, but that was disappointing. And this life meter has to survive to part 2 of the dungeon. I hate that timing. It's unnecessarily precise. This dungeon is long enough that like getting nickeled and dimed by birds is actually kind of bad. Actually, let's not do that. I feel like I've already screwed this up, like irredeemably so. Okay, we're good. A rare glimpse of the inside of the dungeon. I have bombs out. Why are there moblins up here? You alright? Meh. Get at it. That room can be really annoying if that spark is at just the wrong spot when you try to push that block. It's always great to be trapped in the small area with the spark. We got the big key. I think this might be my favorite strat. They give him that little animation of like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And you just like poke him off the ledge. That one's just... That's funny. Get out of here. That's why I like got all 4 of those hearts. You just get nickeled and dime in here. The entire dungeon is just like lots of little nicks. What's up, CT? Oh, feel better, dude. Matzo ball soup. Eat some matzo ball soup. Also, CT, when is Zodan the unimpressive? Whether or not he's actually a wizard anymore. Tylenol, then chicken noodle soup. I get that anyway from pulling this. I don't need any more. I don't need to use the kinstone system anymore though, so that's fine. This is also a cool little skip. Not so much a skip, I guess, as a strat. That's right, I saw it. I'll fix it the next time I have to actually pause. I accidentally switched my sword over. That's another little trick. I like the little tricks in this dungeon. I think I'm doing this though. restocking my bombs. Proto, thank you for the hosts. Thank you, Garby. We successfully remembered to pick up all the things that we always forget to get. I'm actually now skipping a berry that's available. Usually, that's the thing. This is the cleanest I've gotten through this dungeon in forever. Like, for all the hits I did take, I was actually pretty good about my health the whole time. So now I skipped the Piece of a Heart in the Fortress of Winds, which should have saved more time than it did, but I was bad. Yo, Mario Kart. Ow. Get hecked. Hey, Button, where are you? Game. This fight is iffy at best right now. Got it. I think I might be able to just walk off of it. What is this garbage? Oh, we're done in one. Come on. Sometimes the game will let you do it. Game. Alright. I thought this place was garbage, and we're apparently going to lose a little bit of time. Maybe it wasn't quite as much garbage as I thought it was. That's okay. No, I'm not gonna be red. I'm like losing like, what, 15 seconds? Not even. Like I'll miss those 13 seconds, but we're gonna beat the video game. Especially because now we're gonna switch to using the boots like we should all the time anyway. I've never gotten over here this fast. I don't know what to do. I guess I can say I did the first half of Fast Nights. I don't know what you would call that. Fast Sneak? Sneak King? That's the wrong game. I did the first half of it though successfully, and then I just didn't know how to finish it. That's still good progress. You know what the best part of this is? we get the minute-long cutscene here, which is also known as a bathroom break. We gotta actually trigger it first. You were here at the beginning. This should look familiar. Okay. You just kind of appeared here. He keeps petrifying everyone except Link. This guy needs to go back to villain school. That's probably a good way of putting it. I forget if you have to unseal everybody in this room. Either way, I just did. Here's hoping, ABC. There's some game left. I don't want to get nickel and dimed on my health like this. Granted, now we get into the part of the game where, okay, I do still have that bottle of milk. I have 10 hearts in the tank. I'm glad I did not switch to boots and cape just now, because I needed to do this. Run and jump! Ow, what? Jump and shoot's a different game. think this is the first time they use Hyrule Castle as the actual final dungeon in the video game. World record is just a little bit faster. Mostly because world record does save and quit strats. Actually, every time that's not mine does save and quit strats. Hey! I think it's like 220 for glitchless and 140 for glitch full. 145. We did it. That was a little scary. What is it like? Is that Turtle? Who has it? It's like the one guy who has it. I think 1 and 2 are the same on glitchless and glitchful. It's just the order is flipped. Come on, give me one more shot at it. Game, just why today? This has worked like every other time. I've never done it like that. Nice. Let's keep this going. Keep it going. Game, don't do that. I was thinking about taking away my clones there. Pretty sure I'm about to immediately go back to Cape. I love that puzzle. Are you kidding me, game? I've never seen that miss. Good video game. The purpose to going up would be to get 2 hearts. How many did I have? I don't need 2 hearts. I'm gonna go. Getting the drop on principle. You alright? Game. Game. Worst thing is I basically had them all stabbed, except that one is like, no, I'm gonna go through your sword and just wrap you up. Just like you want to wrap up this run. Whatever. It's over. Okay, it let me through. Probably should have put the sword back on too. Thing is, I don't want to run out of hearts in the middle of this. Yeah, I think, did I only lose a heart in that fight? Whatever. take that. Take that one at least. I'll live with the missing quarter. Wind Waker strats here. I think puzzles like that in this game are a good example of what is a glitch when you're saying glitchless. Because that's definitely not intended. It just happens to work. It's kind of like in baseball. Poor defensive positioning is not an error. It's still a base hit. You're fine. All right. Let's see how well I can actually do this. Nose. Oh good, I didn't get the Kinstone. Yo! Actually, it's not there now, but there's a fairy in the bottom right corner in the next fight. But I should be good. Because I would have to drink my milk, then get the fairy. If I actually need it, I'm doing something terribly wrong. I don't think there's any this time. Worth it. I stand by this sword mechanic is probably the worst one in the game. Mostly because it takes so long to build it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 245 is impossible. Especially if I start pushing the bow button. I'm out of arrows? Are you kidding me? And that's with getting one arrow drop in there? That's nuts. What just happened? Everybody saw that, right? I guess its hitbox just didn't exist yet. I think it's like just a decent trope in general to have like the most bizarre item work on the final boss. That would have been amazing if it connected. Alright, so the first one's the one that really needs to be lined up. This is where the PB goes to die. Could have saved more time, but this is still good. We did it. Closer to Star Christus. Top 50 on any percent in general, though. So I guess I have to ask chat at some point, should I pursue actually, like, adding in the glitches and other things in this game? I could probably get, you know, this sort of glitchless no save and quit idea down to 245. Probably even 240 if I really worked at it. But I'm curious what the time would be if I started adding the rest of the things in. I have not read the manga for this game. I could see where it would be a good one though, because the town is vibrant in this game. That's the thing, I like glitchless runs myself too. I mean, that's why I'm not even doing the save and quit nonsense. But I feel like I'm basically getting to the end of quote-unquote easy PBs. Like, okay, this last fight is 20 seconds. The Octorok, I lost a little bit of time on. Not that much, though. That's why I'm talking, like, 245 at my skill level is probably very possible. Even sub 245. Honestly, on some level, I'm happy I have another Zelda game I can crash through quickly. There's not that much up here to save. There's a little bit. Like, the early game's been pretty constant for a bit. I don't know where those 20 seconds went. Some of it is just poor decisions climbing down the mountain. That's where it's like, okay, there's... You could probably find a minute of just dumb in here. Like, it might be worth it for me to just, like, look up, okay, where do I do the save and quits, and then go through the next run like that. And just kind of see where it goes. That run should at least put me in, like, top 5 or something. Because if I can get, like... I want to say there's 3 minutes of save and quit. There's a lot of just, like, there's a lot of slow backtracking, but maybe it's not that much. Things we'll have to look into later. That said, I think we're gonna go from Zelda to Mega Man. Victress is streaming. Victress has been out of it for a while because of just some stuff going on in life. You know how it is. He's playing Mega Man 4. I guess I'll leave this stream up until the credits are done, but then we're hosting them. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Is Lack streaming yet, actually? I know Lack's got a big thing going on this weekend. Look out for Lack Attack stream this weekend. He's gonna have a thing. If you want more Zelda, I missed this. Walrus is actually playing actual Link to the Past. There's your other option. Victress for Mega Man, Walrus for Zelda. I like the number 5 just sticking out there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry, Jam. Family. Also, I haven't eaten lunch yet.